Consistency and calm build trust over time. Settle into a position where your body feels supported and at ease, allowing your eyes to close gently as you bring your awareness inward. Take a slow breath in through your nose, letting the air fill your chest and abdomen, and then exhale through your mouth, releasing any tension held in your shoulders, jaw, or hands. Take another steady breath in, and as you breathe out, allow yourself to arrive fully in this moment, where steadiness replaces urgency and presence becomes a quiet anchor. Today, you are cultivating secure presence in your relationships, learning how consistency, emotional regulation, and calm responsiveness create trust naturally over time. Begin by noticing your breath as it moves in and out, steady and unforced. Each inhale brings clarity and support. Each exhale invites your body to soften. Allow your nervous system to settle, recognizing that safety is not created through intensity, but through reliability and attunement. Bring awareness now to your body, noticing sensations without interpretation. Perhaps there is warmth, heaviness, openness, or subtle tension. Whatever you notice is welcome. Your body reflects how safe it feels to remain present and emotionally available. Simply observe. Bring attention to the idea of secure presence. Secure presence is not perfection or constant availability. It is the capacity to remain emotionally steady, responsive, and consistent even when emotions fluctuate. It is showing up with awareness rather than reacting from fear or withdrawal. Let this understanding ease any pressure to perform or manage outcomes. Imagine now a sense of inner stability, like a calm center within you that remains accessible even during emotional moments. Take a slow breath in and imagine grounding into the center. As you exhale, imagine releasing scattered attention and returning to yourself. This inner stability is the foundation of secure presence. Bring awareness to how your nervous system influences your relational presence. When the nervous system is regulated, presence feels natural and steady. When it is dysregulated, presence may waver. Recognize that regulation is a skill that can be practiced and strengthened. There is nothing wrong with you if it feels effortful at times. Imagine now noticing early signs of emotional activation in relationships. Perhaps a tightening in the chest, a quickening of breath, or a sense of urgency. Awareness of these signals allows you to regulate before reactivity takes over. This is how consistency is built, through early noticing rather than late repair. Bring attention to the practice of returning to the present moment during interactions. When thoughts drift to past disappointments or future worries, gently bring your awareness back to what is happening now. Notice the other person's tone, expression, and words. Presence communicates safety without needing explanation. Visualize now offering your attention fully during a conversation. You listen without preparing a response. You remain grounded in your body. Notice how this presence feels calming and connecting. This is emotional reliability in action. Bring awareness to consistency as a series of small, repeated actions rather than grand gestures. Consistency shows up as keeping emotional tone steady, following through when possible, is honesty paired with care. Imagine now yourself responding consistently over time, even when moods shift. Notice how this builds trust gradually. Bring attention to how calm presence supports attachment security. Calm does not mean emotionless. It means emotions are held within awareness rather than spilling outward unpredictably. Imagine allowing emotions to arise while staying connected to your breath and body. Notice how this containment feels steady rather than suppressive. Bring awareness to moments of disconnection. Disconnection is inevitable in relationships. Secure presence is not about avoiding disconnection, but about noticing it and returning. When you recognize distance or tension, you gently reorient rather than withdraw or escalate. This capacity strengthens trust. Visualize now a moment of mild disconnection followed by a calm return. Perhaps a pause, a kind word, or a check-in. Notice how this restores safety without drama. Bring attention to the importance of emotional predictability. When loved ones can sense your general emotional availability, even during stress, trust deepens. Predictability does not require sameness, only coherence. Your emotions make sense and are communicated with awareness. Imagine now that your emotional signals are clear and congruent. There is less confusion and more ease. Bring awareness to your role in co-regulation. Co-regulation is the process of calming and stabilizing through connection. When you remain regulated, others often settle as well. Imagine your calm presence influencing the emotional field around you, creating a sense of safety without effort. Bring attention to how self-regulation supports relational stability. When you take responsibility for your emotional state, you reduce pressure on others to manage it for you. This responsibility is empowering, not isolating. Visualize now grounding yourself during a challenging interaction and choosing a steady response. Notice how this supports mutual respect. Bring awareness to the idea that secure presence includes allowing space. Presence does not mean constant engagement. It includes respecting autonomy and allowing distance without interpreting it as threat. This flexibility supports long-term trust. Imagine now feeling secure enough to allow space while remaining emotionally connected. Notice how this balance feels liberating. Bring attention to patience as a component of secure presence. Trust builds over time through repeated experiences of steadiness. There is no need to rush closeness or resolution. Allow relationships to unfold at a sustainable pace. Feel how patience reduces anxiety and supports calm engagement. Bring awareness to your inner dialogue during relationships. Notice whether it is supportive or critical. Gently shift toward language that reflects curiosity and understanding rather than judgment. This inner tone influences your outward presence. Imagine now speaking to yourself with steadiness and kindness. Notice how this supports external calm. Bring attention to how secure presence feels in the body. Perhaps there is grounded energy, relaxed alertness, or gentle openness. Allow this felt sense to deepen. Your body learns security through repeated experience. Visualize now a relationship where your presence feels reliable and calm. You show up consistently, respond thoughtfully, and remain emotionally available without losing yourself. Notice how this consistency strengthens the bond naturally. Bring awareness to the understanding that secure presence is a practice, not a personality trait. It develops through awareness, regulation, and intention. Each moment of steadiness reinforces the pattern. There's no failure, only learning. Imagine now that your nervous system is becoming more familiar with calm presence. Over time, what once required effort becomes natural. Stability becomes your baseline rather than your exception. Bring attention to gratitude for the moments when you have shown up with presence and care. Acknowledge these moments without minimizing them. Recognition strengthens neural pathways associated with security. Allow a sense of appreciation to arise gently. Bring awareness back to your breath, steady and supportive. Each inhale reinforces clarity. Each exhale grounds you further into the present. You are learning to embody consistency and calm as lived experiences rather than concepts. As you prepare to return to the present moment, acknowledge your capacity to cultivate secure presence through awareness, regulation, and patience. Trust grows through what is repeated, not what is promised. Begin to notice the surface beneath you, the sounds around you, and the natural rhythm of your breathing. When you are ready, open your eyes, carrying with you the understanding that your calm, consistent presence is a powerful foundation for trust, connection, and emotional security in your relationships.